Uh-oh, did I break it? Ah, it's still streaming? Hello? Yeah. I just couldn't handle all that at once. Couldn't handle all that beefy power. Ooh. Ow. Yeah. I'll stop now. I'll stop. Okay. Why? No, I just want to go here. Ree. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm gonna scooch this back. And then I'm gonna move this forward. Why? Huh? Yeah. That is disturbing. No, never do that again. Oh. There we go. I committed a sin. Oh god. Okay, let me find what we were working on. Oh my gosh, this is probably why I'm having so many problems. Rabbit. Ram. EA Games. It's up your ass. Anywho, hi, welcome. Let me get the music for the background on because I don't like sitting in silence on streams occasionally. So, there. I can turn that down just a little bit for you guys. It's on loop? It's on loop! Are we looped? We're looped. We are looped. Okay. Wow! I'm also gonna have... Hold on. Wait, shit. Fuck. Damn it. I want to throw in something funny. I just want this here for everyone. I just want that there for everyone, including myself. Oh god. Okay, let me go back to my homepage and let's see. But yeah, hello, welcome. We're gonna be finishing this up. I just thought it would be funny. Alright. Here we go. There's the original reference. Okay, what were we working on? We were working on ears going down. Yes. So, I think I was using that? What was I using? Oh no. I think I was using that. It's like a charcoal. Fair warning, I'm not very good at like coloring things, so I'm gonna be slow, which is why I haven't worked on this in so long. I'm just not comfortable fully with that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Yippee. Okay. My brain's trying to catch up because I've got, like, bleh, zero idea where to start. So we did the ears. Ears. I guess we should start adding color to, like, all that. Technically speaking. Probably put some in there. Put some in there. It's like it's a darker tan, like that. Yeah. Oh, that goes over it. Oh shit, no. Don't want that. Haha. I mean, I don't want it to be completely... Hold on. I might fuck around with this a little bit. Oh, Ooh, that would have been a disaster. Oh no. Okay, be careful with that. Whoops. Ah! Maybe like a darker brown then. Let's see. That's more of a reddish. I'm actually vibing with that. So let's see. Let's make it small. Small. But yeah, hopefully your Tuesday has been treating you well. Not much has happened since the stream earlier today, which I hope you guys enjoyed the tavern stream. As silly of a game as it is, and just overall ridiculous, I enjoy it a great deal. And hopefully you guys did too. B. Alright, let's blend it a little bit. Probably make it a little smaller, so that way it's like fluff. I don't know if I want to combine this with that layer, or... I mean, we could definitely give it a try to kind of pull over that cream color. Attempt to, right? So let's try it. Let's just give it a try. Like I said, I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. If it isn't that obvious. Is how you learn though, right? You can watch as many tutorial videos as you want. You're never gonna truly learn how to do something until you fuck around and find out. I need to get new coasters for this damn thing. I don't know why I'm intent on doing this now, but you know, it is. Hello, Sigmar's Chosen. The bunny looks pretty, thank you. We're working on the ears. Just giving it a little edge. I mean, it probably won't be noticeable later, but it certainly does add to the aesthetic, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Sigmar's Chosen, would you happen to be a Warhammer fan? Hmm. 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 Alright. Probably add some tan over here to blend in. Or we'll add that in. Maybe later when we're doing the full body. Because there's gonna have to be multiple layers of, like, browns and stuff going on top here. Oh dear. So we're looking for, like, a very muted... So what? That's like that, so... My brain. My brain be broken. Look into the eyes of wilderness. Any detail will be noticeable in the end, and by Sigmar I mean be a Warhammer fan. Yeah. Warhammer. Walk! We can walk if you want to. We can leave your gits behind. Cause if they don't war, I don't war. No gits of mine. Don't tell anybody about that. Oh, it's... Nah, they know. Everyone knows. Kind of have that folded up into here. No. Hurry. Both 30k and 40k. I didn't know there was a... Wait, is 30k... I know 40k is like the, I'm telling all. Shit! Is it, 30k is like the fantasy variation, if I'm correct. I know 40k. A little bit. I watched a bit of Tom, play that when it came out. Oh, that I am too up close and personal with the hair. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. You can't make me. Age of Sigmar. Okay, so it's a very specific era. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Just kind of fluff it out a little bit. If this turns out well, I might turn it into a sticker. Maybe. Possibly. A lot of the designs I've been coming up with over the past month have been more in the realm of, like, references of death and stuff, just because aesthetic is kind of what I go for, personally. But I know it might not be, very pleasing to some people. Anything around here? I might darken that up later, but for now, we're just gonna boop. Okay. Wait, what's the third layer? What is that made up of? Oh, it's my colors. Okay. And that's just the grayscale that we have going on, so if I take that away, this is what's left. And I'm using that to kind of temper everything. Alright. Okay. There's gonna be like a billion layers on this song gun. Right. Would be even in death, indeed. I just like drawing skulls. They're nice. Yeah, simple, but beautiful. Keeper of the soul and all that good stuff. Alright, let's start with a lighter color overall and just kind of color in some areas specifically. I want to go in with the eyes here, around the muzzle, and then all throughout. And then I'll come back and darken up some parts of the head. Right? I feel like that's a good idea. So, why don't we start with this? Yeah, that's a good tone. Yep, I like this. Alright. I'm actually going to put it below that, so that way it doesn't overlap too much. So, there we go. And then we can blend it later. Yeah! Just kind of get in here a little bit. Do a bit of that. Well, I mean, why not? Fuck it, why not? We're here. Might as well. It'll be a good way to, like, gauge, if I should tone something down or if I should, like, brighten it up later, you know? So, just do it. Do it! Do it! Ah! That we're not looking at Grayscale Bunny the entire time. No, not the Grayscale Bunny! Seems pretty chill so far. Yeah. I try to keep the art streams pretty chill. I mean, this is only the third one thus far this year, so here's hoping. There we go. Here's to hoping. They stay nice and I hesitate to say productive, because productive can mean many things, but sure. Here we go. There, I shorten it up a bit instead of being crazy with that. Meh. Hello there, Mike. Grayscale Bun was also nice. Showed off that good line work. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that line work. I was happy with that. It's still gonna be noticeable, but you know, it's gonna blend in over time. It was good. It was very nice. It was nice while it lasted. I was happy with it. I've got some new pens I want to try out later, not tonight, later. That are more in line, get it, line. More in line with line art and such. But later. Several years later. No, I'm hoping to work with those soon. Do some comic strips and stuff. You know. I am so scared to use the bucket. I know, I can hear somebody's thoughts out there like, just use the bucket, just do it, you'll be fine. Just use it. No, trauma. Is trauma, my dear, is trauma. New tools to try, indeed. I went into the depths of Clip Studio assets and found some really neat new tools that somebody posted and was like, "Here you go, my child. Be free, have fun with them." And I was like, "Ah, yes, yes." Ugh. A fucking weird goblin golem over here. My precious. Precious hobbits. Shiny. Right? Anytime I see a new tool that's related to charcoal, I'm just like, my precious. Oh god. Because I like charcoal tools. It's what I primarily use whenever I'm doing traditional art. It's enjoyable. It's one of the first things I learned. And was the most available to me for a very long time. And then I started getting into markers and stuff, which I'm still kind of... You know, you went into the depths of Clip Studio, I know. Don't let anybody who's a little goblin go in there, because you will be lost. I've had my mom sat here with me, looking through it, and she's the same way. She'll be like, "Ooh, try this one. Ooh, try this one." I've probably got like 100 tools that I bookmarked. I don't have them downloaded, thank the gods. But one day I was just like, you know what? No, I need to choose only a few and kind of cycle through them every month of like which ones I want to use, which ones I really like, you know? So and so such. Give everything a fair chance. And so far I've been narrowing it down to like, I really enjoy this line work. As messy as it is, I do enjoy messy line work just because it shows me like, this is gonna sound weird, but I enjoy seeing where other artists or other people get stuck on certain things. And not like, oh, I enjoy their frustration. It's like, I enjoy seeing them correct themselves or almost they're improving, right? You can see where they're like stopping and being like, I can do that better. Hold on, right? I like seeing that. I don't know why. It just makes me very happy. Well, actually, I do know why, because I've been there. That and the clean look is never... I don't know. It's reserved for certain styles. I feel like. Mom knows best sometimes. Glad she was excited for you. Messy line work can be a good aesthetic. Yeah. Alright. The last part. Go for that. Shoop. But... Oops. Who is messaging me? Oh, it's Auntie. Huh. But yeah. Shoop. Alright, there we go. The bun is no longer in grayscale aside from the eyes. Speaking of Mom, Mom's here. Hi, Mom. Hello. Why is Markiplier on your screen? Emotional support. Yep. Okay. He's here for emotional support. Okay, where to start with this now? I made sure to... No. If anything, it would be a Wharf Stash stuffy, and it's just, I would... Yeah, that's malicious. Okay, let's see. So I could go for the darker tan and start filling in, like, not necessarily chest, but around the neck here. So, real quick, I'm gonna just... Wharfstash or Damien? Wharfstash. You know, the good old Mr. Wharfstash here. Getting ready to boogie. That was horrible. So... right in the neck area here, and then down. Kind of circling here. Oh, gods. And then for the back. Yep. So let's see. It's a light tan. Yep. I think it would be this. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Okay. Yeah. He was a powerful character. A bit too powerful, if you ask me. I really did enjoy that series while it was around. I hope Mark makes some more of them because they are very enjoyable. More of the wolf stash. Very enjoyable. Alright. Get the leg, and then over time we'll darken it up. Yep. Break out the blending tool here shortly. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Lurking, hope you have fun with the art. Thanks for dropping by and enjoy the lurk. And I will be doing this for a while. Okay. Kind of make that jagged so that way I can pull from it later. And then I'm gonna darken up this area. Ah. Look what I found. Thank you, Mom, for the $5. Thank you very much. Yes, the Super Chats buttons. Oh wow, it does a little animation. I didn't know it did that. Cool. I legitimately did not know it did that. Very nice. Huh. Very, very cool. But thank you, Mum. Nope, that is the wrong size. There we go. That would be fun. I have... So the other night, before Sam Cat maliciously tried to destroy everything, while I was getting prepped, and then I had to change plans, I was going to set to work on animation. We might do it Thursday, or I'll just get it done. Well, I don't know if I'll have time tomorrow, honestly. Because tomorrow I've got to finish up a video for Friday and then, see about scheduling a few appointments. Go about that business, Splendor. Oh, Splendor! Little mushes raging. Yes, a top secret thing of which shall not be the name shall not be mentioned, but the top secret super uber secret thing comes out tomorrow in the afternoon. Yes. I'm just gonna add a little bit of this here. There we go. At noon, directly at noon, 12 p.m. Alright, let's blend it. Blending it. Okay. Won't be around, so no lunch break. Oh. Let me know how it goes. I will. We'll be streaming, WoW at that time, so I won't be able to keep an eye on it. But yeah. Afterwards, definitely. Afterwards, definitely shall. Gonna make these a little smaller. Kind of jagged. Off to bed. Good night, Mum. Good night. See you in the morning. Alright. It's kind of... drag that in there. There we go. Sorry if I go quiet here and there. In the zone, as it were. Yeah, we're gonna be playing WoW tomorrow. I've never, gotten the chance to play the Plunderstorm event, so I want to try that. Would like to try that. But yeah, instead of doing like some world building stuff, we might just work on an animation for stream, Thursday. Who knows? We shall see. We shall see. This was a good idea, getting up and close and personal. Up close and personal with it. We shall see. There we go. I like it. I like the look it creates. It's a little frazzled. There we go. Might actually curl this a bit more rather than have it be Hey. That actually looks better. Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's really good. Yeah. See what I say about fucking around and finding out. Hi, Sam Cat. What are you doing? You spooked me. What? Me? Me? Wanna come see? Chill out with me? Okay. No, no, you don't get to go up there. You're banned from that, sir. No. No. Okay. Yeah, you're banned from that because you dumped coffee all over it. Alright. No. No. I'm not fighting with you on this. Oh, God. He's a goober. It's Sam Cat, by the way, if you're new here. He is a goofy goober. He was on stream earlier today. I was actually pleasantly surprised. He decided to just post up in that spot and just chill out there. He's like, nope, this is my spot today. This is my spot. None shall take it from me. Meh. Nurg. Okay. There we go. I also forgot what the bonus for this week is. I don't think it's extra at the end of dungeons, is it? I don't think it's Battleground week yet. Nay. I think that's at the end of the month, potentially? I'm looking forward to what else they have for the Traders Market next month. I wasn't particularly fond of the theme for January, which I understand the theme. It's time and all that, and it did have some. They did offer up some good transmog. Just not really something I go for. Don't really have any characters that it would fit on. Just personally. Not that it's not good, it's just not my thing. Fill in that little spot if you can. There we go. I want to add some patching or something that looks like molting. Little patterns here and there, but we'll get to that when we get there. Not rushing anything right now. Just foundation and then going from there. Onwards and up, as it were. Right, right. Ooh, hold on. Very nice. Alright. What next? What would be a good next part? This is the problem I have with myself. It's like, where do I go from here? I mean, I guess I could throw in some lighter color in here and start filling that in, patching it, and then go over here. Is this a different... No, it's not. It's actually the same. Oh, didn't realize that. Might just go for that. Yeah. Just a little lighter. Or a little darker than this, right? A wee bit. Okay. I have to put you... Well, let's start with the chest first. Do I want to do that? You know what? Hold on. Let me just scooch it here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, just fill that in for right now. And then we'll combine them. Or maybe throw another layer on top of that. Just to, like, put some marks in between. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It doesn't look quite right yet. Okay. I don't know why I went with that, but okay. Do do do. Went a little overboard there for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that. EA Games might be banned. Oh, if only it was a joke. Who knows? Oh, just kind of make it a little scratchy up here. Right. How dare you play this theme? If you don't recognize it, don't worry about it, but... I came here for good times only, not sadness. Oh, dear. Oh, man. Though, depending on how you play the game, it does have a good ending, technically speaking. I mean... it's subjective. A classic Slavic tale, yes. That's what I would call it. Yeah. Make that a little smaller. Okay. Hmm. Alright, there we go. Boop. Okay, Hmm. It's a little awkward. It's okay. Okay. Let's see. Should we go ahead and combine those? Not yet. Actually, go ahead and combine those two at least. Okay. I'm just kind of gonna fuck around with the... Well, maybe make just more cohesive. Perhaps, you know. Just kind of want to blend in some lighter spots here. I'm trusting myself. It's scary. Trust in your power. Do it. So says I. Cat, please do not shut this computer off while I'm working. I will be very, very peeved. Don't look at it like that and then threaten me. This cat just looked at me, looked down at the computer, and just hovered his paw over the power button. You little shit. Like, oh, you mean this? This button? Right here, human? Is that what you're talking about? Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop. I already feel like I'm in a hostage situation enough as is. Don't need to intensify it, okay? Jeez. Oh yeah, did I ever explain what that animation was gonna be? Yeah, I'm working on a few right now, primarily for the Skyrim compilation. I'm still working on that. It's just an off and on project between getting videos set up for the next 2 weeks. So that way I actually have time to do other things. Because I'm trying to be a responsible creator. Yes, does that make sense? Right? I'm trying to be responsible, get things done, provide you guys with content, which is good. It's all fine and dandy, enjoyable. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know. Ugh. I was saying something, and I have completely lost. I am just in. Yeah, no. Animation. Fucking. Yeah, I wanted to create a little train that goes across the screen every time there's like a train, and I have to like either A, mute myself because it's so fucking loud, or, you know, something of the sort. I thought that would be funny. It's like a little train. God, that spooked me. You're right. Kind of get some other stuff mixed in there. I wonder if they have a kneaded eraser. Do they? Let me check. Vector. Oh, they do. That does not do what I want it to do. Okay, never mind. Never mind. The kneaded erasers that I have kind of blur things. So either A, they're just so ridden with charcoal and other stuff that they don't work anymore, and that's not what they do, or, you know, what have you. Yeah. That's not what I was expecting it to do. I'm kind of happy with that look. I know it's taken me like 10 minutes to get there, but better than nothing. Thank you for your support, Markiplier. He's there. Perpetually flummoxed. Perpetually flummoxed, sir. think it's time to change over the music. So I think we've run through, yeah, all of Skellige's stuff. Hold on. Huh. No. Do we want more Witcher background, or do we want something different? Hmm. Huh. Hold on a moment. Sorry. I'm looking for some music to play in the background. What's that? Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see if this takes us down a rabbit hole. Hmm. 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 Ooh, this one. Yes. Nice. Oh, that'll do. That shall do. Alright. Oh, so sorry if my voice gets really weird. Or if you hear weird sounds in the background, the heater's kicking on. One of these days I will have a mic that does not pick it up. Does not contort my voice in a weird way. One day. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but it'll be one day. Sam Cat, please be careful with that. Okay. Don't start a fight, please. Just find a place to settle down. Oh, maybe I spread this particular set too thin. We'll see. If I need to add more, I'll add more. Just want to try and work with what we put down first. Yeah. I think it's turning out well. Just kind of thinning it out at this point. On this part. Looks cool. Add more as we go along. Okay, is there any, like... No, okay, I'm gonna shade that... Don't you dare. Ooh, that's way too dark. No. Yeah, that works. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Just a bit. There we go. Oop. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm still using the, oh, no. I don't even remember what... I think I was just using Snap Eraser, really. I haven't really played around with the erasers all too much. An eraser is an eraser. Either it helps to, like, create a movement, or it erases everything. There is no in between. Alright. Alright. And some more. And hope for the best. Oh, what am I? Hello? 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 Okay. Gonna add a little bit more here. Just a tiny bit. Don't want to get too overzealous with it, you know? Don't get too overzealous. Okay. Ah. You know, something I've been seeing a lot on Twitter. I'm sorry, I just disturb the fuck out of all of you because I speak. But there's a lot of talk about, if you don't know, I'm like super into Transformers, you know, Hasbro stuff more than meets the eye, right? I like Transformers. The more you know. I was a big fan of Transformers Animated, and recently I've been getting into Beast Wars. That is a fucking treat. As odd as the animation is to me, at the very least, it's very entertaining, and the story, like the story so far is interesting. That's been the whole, like, whenever it comes to a TV show, I need to have a good story to keep me hooked. And considering its age, it holds up very well. But there's been a lot of talk on like within the Transformers community on Twitter of like, well, Hasbro is considered. I'm not stressed. You're stressed. You lie. You lie. Yeah, you do. You lie, sir. Me. I have given you enough attention. You've had treats. You've had cuddles. That noise. Are you okay? Are you nasally? Is that what this is? Yeah. Poor thing. But there's been talk of like, okay, since Hasbro has considered Transformers 1 a failure for whatever fucking reason, it's I think it did very well, considering. Especially considering that it was going up against Disney, and yeah, fuck Disney. Y'all don't need me going on a 27th rant about how much I despise Disney. Quit trying to start a fight over there, dude. Y'all don't need that in your life right now. But they're talking about, like, oh yeah, Hasbro is no longer to be, like, they're probably gonna cut funding for a little bit until public interest skyrockets, which who knows what they decide is, like, skyrocketing public interest, because, to be honest, a lot of people have gotten to Transformers within the past year because of the movies they've put out. While not the best, they're still fun, and that's the entire point of them. Is they're fun. You know? Just gotta bring it down. So they're not gonna be doing, like, they probably won't be doing another movie, they probably won't be doing a comic, well, they'll still be doing the comic series, pardon, excuse me on that, I'm incorrect. Because Skybound is doing phenomenally. It's a heartbreaker, I tell ya. But, oh gods, what am I thinking? Yeah, they probably won't be doing any more TV shows. They kind of just threw Earthspark under the bus, which sucks because they had such a good... They had a really good thing going. And then they decided, we're just gonna, you know, you guys got a lot of political hate, so we're just gonna stay over here and not say anything and not support you. Which is, like, wow, gee, thanks, Hasbro. Thanks. This could have been a really profitable and popular series, and you just kind of let it sink. Cool. That's great, guys. That's great. We were giving the people what they wanted, and you took it away from us. Fuck. Which kind of makes me sad, but at the same time, I'm like, well, I guess now is the age of fan animations. Like there was a series that came out like what, a year ago? 2 years ago potentially? And it was a quick short film, a fully animated short film, mind you. Very well done. Very like great voice acting. And while it's not entirely professional, you know, like not professional voice acting, it's not professional animation, it was still good. It had a great storyline, it was fun. Just overall, good. If I can remember the fucking name. But I've always had the hopes of someone taking a look at James Roberts' works with the Lost Light series and being like, we should make an Office style show based off of the TTD. That would be the funniest thing ever. I feel like that would be hilarious. It would be gruesome and totally not for kids. But fuck, it would be funny. And it would be some form of content, at the very least. I would just love a moment of Kaon staring to the camera even though he doesn't have eyes. And then they switch the frames and he's still staring into the one camera like, ah yes, this is where I'm supposed to be pointed, right? Guys? Hello? Oh god. Oh, just thoughts with evil. Nearly midnight, thoughts with evil. Brought to you by lack of caffeine. Which she probably shouldn't have anymore. Which is why she's sipping on a cranberry limeade. Because it has juice. The juice. Oh. Kind of fade these a little bit. I'm gonna leave some bright marks there. I'm gonna add some darker coloring right in here in this chest area. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Alright. I'm going to combine these so that way I don't overload my system with my bullshit. There we go. Yay. Probably not a good idea, but you know what? I'm full of bad ideas. Constantly. But for right now, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. I'll turn some different music on for you guys. So, if you guys give me a moment, hold on. Alright, here we are. We'll be back in 5. I'll put some music on for you guys. And yeah, we'll carry on with the rabbit. Ba, 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 ba. Goodness. Hello, we're back. I have some sunflower seeds to munch on. Ah. I don't know, it sounds weird, but actually really good. Alright. Here we are. Ta-da! And what were we working on here? Oh, it would be nice if I had my reference photo with me. Yes. Sinuses. They start running all of a sudden. So there's that dull color that we were using as our base outside of gray. We could go for this brown. La la la. La 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 la. La la la. La la la. There we go. Okay. Alright. Very well. They're zooming. If you hear weird chittering behind me, it's because my cats are zooming. Alright. Evil, what is there to not understand? When you put something underneath it, it's not gonna show up on top. Gods. Alright, do we want this brown or do we want something a little darker? Let's use it as our base. Our base coating here. Alright. Trusting myself with this. I have an idea of what I'm doing, it's just very long-winded. It really is just long-winded. Ugh. Long-winded and suffering. Like most of my essays. Yes, I like to be precise about this shit. I don't know why, it just makes me feel better. It's like, oh yes, it's all nice and neat. Like, I like messy line art, but I don't like colors going over. Eh? Eh? But, oh well, that's whatever. Shoop-doop-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Alright. Go. Man, but yeah, I would have loved, I would love a Transformers cartoon series that tries to take itself serious. Like, it has serious characters in it that are based off of like one continuity. But it's just ridiculous to a certain degree. Gruesome, but ridiculous. I don't know why I keep leaning towards, like, away from you guys when you're, like, right over here. I'm leaning away from you. Weird. My natural disposition, I guess. Like, I don't want to be here. Not like I don't want to be here on stream, it's just like, I don't want to be too close. I don't want to make uncomfy. Yes. Yes. Okay. So there's that. I also want to add some over here. Just a wee bit. Well, shit. What are you using to draw? The program? It's Clip Studio, which it decided to pop up right here. Just like, hello! I'm using Clip Studio, and if this fucking pop-up would go away. Thank you, Clip Studio. But what I used here was the, like, right now I'm using a G-Pen to color. Because it's the most comfortable thing, but typically I go, like, for the line art and stuff with, an Artemis Big Boy, and occasionally I'll switch over if I want some thicker lines. The Icicle pencil. Declines. Very nice. Oh, what tablet? Oh god, that's a good question. It's some kind of... I think it's a Huon. Yeah, it's a Huon. I can look it up real quick. Hold on, let me go to Huon's website. Like, I'll know it when I see it. Because I don't remember all too well. Huon. It's Huon Canvas. I think it's a 13. Yeah. Hold on. If I go to display... Yeah, it's a Huon Canvas 13. I like the display screens. I need to be able to see like what I'm drawing right in front of me instead of on another screen. So if you're like that too, this one's great. It's a little smaller than, not like super tiny, but how would I arrange it? I have a tape measure right here, actually. I have a tape measure right next to me. The only problem is, measurements are actually faded out. Oops. I adore it. I love it, because it's very... It's, how do I put this? I want to say compact. My words elude me at the moment. I adore it simply because it's nice, it's small, I can fit it on my desk, and it's just like, I still have space for other things, right? The wire doesn't take up too much space, I just pop it in. It's right there. It's decent length for my PC. The pen? It's a pen. There's nothing special about it. It's a pen. But otherwise, it's really good. It's got a nice feel to it. You're gonna have to get used to like there's hotkeys on, like, a bunch of hotkeys on the left side. I don't use them personally, but anybody who's like, I believe if I'm remembering correctly, they're really useful when you start getting into animation, if you're into animation. So those are nice to have. Also, there's a train. Eh. There be a train. Do you ever wish you got the 16? I don't know, that seems a little extravagant for me. I just need something to work on. Because I'm a bit of a minimalist in that sense of, like, if I can see what I'm drawing and I can take it with me anywhere so long as I have a compatible device, I'm happy. Everything else feels a little too frivolous, but it does look nice. The 16 does look nice. But this, the canvas 13, it's really good. It'll get the job done, and then some, you know? And then some. Oh dear. Oh man, okay. But yeah, I took so long to shop for. I was going back and forth with what tablet to get because I was like, oh god, what one is fit for me? Yeah, no problem. I've been there. I really enjoy this one. Okay, let's see. Do you want to add this color here? That would make it darker and we can just leave the cheek area kind of. Ah, yeah, why not? Darken it up as we go. I guess I should, since I'm doing these, say Wacom is the best. Ooh. They're super expensive, so I'm trying to find... Yeah. I've had a Wacom, it broke within a year. That's just, I don't know. It didn't last very long, and I'm very particular about how I keep things. I try to keep things as immaculate as possible. I take care of my stuff. Very studious about that. And the fact is, it broke within a year. That I was like, yeah, no. And then after was it them or was it another company that decided to, they decided, was it Wacom? I'm gonna have to go back through. But they decided to rip off an artist and scalp their work and use AI on it to make an advertisement for themselves, which is like, yeah, it was Wacom. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh god. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, I no. Yeah. I'm not saying that all their products are bad, it's just I haven't had the best experience, nor have I seen them really make anything of note that, you know, is interesting and or possibly useful. And after that fiasco, or whatever you want to say, it's kind of like, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's insane. What the fuck? Yeah. And it was like, it was so weird because they could have just, you know, like anybody. They could have just commissioned this lady, but instead they're like, we like your art style, so we're gonna rip you off and make an ad with your art style. Bye, lol. They didn't think that they would get called out for it. They did. They did. But Huon is pretty consistent. I've had 2 other Huons before. They remain very reliable in the sense of with a gentle hand and good care, they will last you a long time. A fairly long time. Alright. Gonna fluff up the sides here. And they have sales regularly, so I think their biggest sale outside of the Black Friday, which I mean, Black Fridays are iffy, is they have a spring sale and then a summer sale, which is really decent. Like, I got this for, I think at the time this was around 500 bucks. I got it for roughly 180. It was fairly inexpensive. And that's brand new, not refurbished or anything. So, yeah. But yeah. That's just my opinion. Gonna add some of that lighter, this kind of, I don't want to say it's red or anything. That tan, that darker tan over here in a bit. I think that's the winner. I'm stealing your swag. Take it. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. What did I add over here? Oh, that's what I added. That's actually, that's okay right there. Alright. I'm actually enjoying how this is starting to come out. I'm trusting myself, but it still scares me. Ah. Munch on some sunflower seeds. These are good. Alright. I could add a little section right here. I think I will. Alright, this is the part that takes a while. Just because. Looking good so far, thank you. Just adding a little bit at a time. And then working over it. God, having flashbacks of when I first played Legion. I'm like exploring Suramar. I fell in love with Suramar from the moment I touched down in there. I was like, oh, Lower Haven. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the hell out of Val'sharah, but nothing beats Suramar. It's just, it's magical. Magical. That and its story of rebellion is just, I don't know. There's something about it. WoW keeps trying to recreate it in different, like, expansions, and there would just be nothing quite like the Rebellion of Suramar. It was personal. It was very personal. You got to be, like, you were able to explore the noble class and then the lower classes and get to know the characters and their strifes, and it was very personal and like relatable problems to a certain degree. So at the end of the campaign, you were like, fuck Elisand. Me and my homies hate Elisand. Oh gods. You time magic ain't gonna save you now, biatch. Oh gods. And it really didn't. It never would have. Also, if you don't know what I'm talking about World of Warcraft. That game is my jam. Which I should start putting together some... I should do a... maybe, like, next week. We'll do an art study of, like, the Lords of War. That might be fun. A little tedious. I'll do some practice over the weekend. But it could be fun. Use some of my WoW characters as subjects to draw. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be next Tuesday's stream. You've never played WoW. Oh. I am a massive lore nerd for that game. I have a majority of the books and stuff. I got into it hard. Like, my mom was just unleashed me upon it and was like, here, my child. Feast. She created a monster. And now anytime my mom's like, hey, I'm on the Timeless Isle. I need your help with this quest. Can you answer these questions? Because there's an area in the game where it's inhabited by, like, spirits and these, a faction called the Bronze Dragonflight. Basically, dragons who have the ability to jump through time and go to alternate universes, but mainly they have a code of conduct of, like, okay, we are not allowed to change history, or we're not allowed to change what happened and what is supposed to happen to a certain degree in this timeline, in the timeline that we were born in, right? We're just supposed to keep it flowing naturally. Does that make sense? And one of the quests that you get on the Timeless Isle is you have to talk to a dragon, and he will ask you random questions of events that happen throughout World of Warcraft's history, ranging back to, like, the original top-down games that came out in the 90s, like the 80s and the 90s. So my mom's like, Evil, come here! You know this shit! Even though you were alive! Take it! Take a look at it! And I'm like, okay, Mom. Sorta. Bronze equals timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly magic. Ah. Guess I should add a bit more coloration there. Because this is... It's kind of muted, but, you know. I don't know. The dragon flights are interesting. They are a delight to keep track of, because it's like, who? What? What are we doing? Who are we fighting? Oh gods. Oh no. So, way back in 2015, 2016, the expansion Warlords of Draenor was being announced, and they had this idea to run off of the previous expansion, Mists of Pandaria, where they had advertised the game by hiring a bunch of artists to make a animated series that's basically just telling short stories of one particular character. And people were just like, oh, yes, nom 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 nom, eating it up. It was good. Real good. So they released, I think, 5 to 6 5-minute episodes every week until the expansion launched. And oh my gosh, they saw so many people play because of those animations. So Warlords comes around, and people are like, oh, they probably won't do that again. That was probably just a one-time event. No, you're wrong! Because they continue to do it. And they're experimenting now with expansions and how to advertise them and stuff. They did like a more anime style for oh god, it's my brain. Bleh. They did a more anime style for the latest expansion, The War Within. Good stuff. It was very enjoyable. Very good stuff. But I just fell hard for the Warlords of Draenor animations, because they were just so beautifully done. I mean, if you guys want, I can show you some of it. I won't be able to play any of the sound because copyright, but we can definitely watch some, like, just look at it, right? I'm gonna have to find, like, my favorite frames from it. But the music and everything, it's just, oh, wonderful. I think what really pulled me into it was it reminds me of Disney's old, and like, I'm not gonna go on a rant about Disney. I'm not gonna go on a rant about Disney. I swear I'm not gonna go on a rant about Disney. Please. For all that is holy in this world. It reminds me of the old Disney movie styles. I'll give you a good example. You ever seen Bambi before? I'm pretty sure all of us have seen Bambi at least once or twice or thrice. If you look at, like, if you just do still frames, or if you look at, like, the concept art or the anniversary books they have, I'm gonna thicken that up around here. You can see the brush strokes. You can see where somebody lovingly just was like Bob Rossing it up in that bitch.
Crab, please.
Oh god.
Crab. Frighten. Crab.
Not the crustaceans.
Crab.
Thank you for the hydrate there, Sammy. But you can see where somebody painstakingly took their time and they were just, like, making a beautiful scene. That's what Warlords reminds me of, because you can see the paint strokes. You can see where somebody was taking their time, enjoying it, and just like, yes. Getting a feel for the background. I'm getting a feel for this character. I am breathing life into this monstrosity of an entity. Also, we are streaming on Twitch, so you guys on YouTube, if you hear crustaceans, screaming hands for hands specifically, like Carl. Yeah, that's why. Alright. Let me save this real quick, and then I'll bring up, like, one of the animations. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, hydrate. Yes, I have my cranberry stuff here. Yeah! Listen, I'm a sucker for cranberry limeades, alright? They're good. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Warlords of Draenor. There's the announcement trailer. That's partial CGI and rigging. Lords of War. How's the boys been treating you? Fairly well, actually. Okay, real quick. Which one should... So there's Grommash, Marad... Oh, Marad. Okay, it's gotta be Marad.
File your taxes.
Shut up! It's gotta be the Marad one. That's, like... It's not the best, but it is very well done. Okay, hold on. Can I... Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. I'm just gonna... Okay. I don't think it'd be... Yeah. Here, we'll speed it up a little bit. Like, look at that! Look at that! It's gorgeous! In Destruction, it is gorgeous. Thank you for the toasty. Like, I can see the paint strokes. It's very well blended, but you can see everything. I'm sorry, this is... Like, I have been in love with this particular art style and animation style for a long time, and I think that would be fun. I say as a gruesome scene plays out. Uh-oh. Like, look at the paint strokes. That's actually what got me into, drawing on tablets and stuff. Look at that handsome boy. He's a sad boy. Anywho. Anywho. Fangirling aside. Ah. Well, thank you, Michael, for the follow. Oh, dear. But, you know. That's just... We'll try that Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Because this Thursday, either it's gonna be working on an animation, or, my cat's going to go zoom the hallway. Doing some more world building stuff. Okay, let's see, where were we? Oh, I was adding, like, little bits and pieces here and there. Oh. Hello? Oh, I'm using the wrong tool. I'm using the wrong tool. Well, shucks. But, yeah. Lords of War, if you ever are interested in watching that, I highly suggest it. It's a fun, gruesome little series. That's what got me into, like, drawing, like, digital art and stuff. Just gonna add a little bit here.
Crab, please.
Ah.
Scare. Crab, crab.
Oh god.
Frighten. Crab, 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 crab.
Giving me a fucking heart attack over here.
Crab, crab, and
Oh jeez. I thought the crabs were gone. I thought I was safe. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Oh dear. Hey JJ. How's it going? How's it going, dude? Alright, I think that's enough. We don't want to overload it with this one color, right? It'd just be too much. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Just kind of want to be like hints of it here and there, you know? Just not too much. It's okay. Yeah, it's going well. It's going very well. I'm trying to think. You know who else is really interesting animation? Like, not personally my favorite art style, but I do like... I feel like there's a difference between art style and animation style. You feel? I'm gonna butcher his name and I apologize because I actually do really like his work. Grendy Traversky? He's the creator of Samurai Jack, Primal, and then there was a Star Wars series in the early 2000s that he made, and I think it was like 10 quick 5-minute episodes that he made, right? And he has a very consistent, I almost want to say chaotic animation style, but I'm sure everybody's seen Primal at this point. If not, I highly suggest it, but please understand, it is kind of gory, and there's not a lot of talk. I don't think there's a... I think towards the end of season 1, you have Mira, I think it's, if I'm remembering correctly. Mira talks a little bit, but not much. Because Fang, and I don't remember what that guy's name is. I don't remember the dude's name. Oh no. But Fang and the caveman-esque dude. They literally just grunt and growl at each other. Which is fine. That's fine. They don't need to talk. Because everything around them conveys what they're trying to say, you know? What they're feeling, and... yeah. It's really fun. Oh, gosh darn it. I'm gonna deny that. Boop.
Get out here, what?
Yes. Grendy Trubisky. Really good work. I'm trying to think, what else? I know I introduced my partner to James Baxter recently. Like, he did not know who James Baxter was, and I'm like, you don't know who James Baxter is? Oh, let me educate you. So are you using Markiplier as a template? No, he's emotional support. Like, he's just here for the emotional support. You know, Mr. Chainsaw wielding man. Which, I mean, I don't know why I was surprised, but I was surprised to learn that he has a chainsaw. I really shouldn't be. This is a dude with a tactical shovel. A tactical shovel. Yep. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Thank you for the posture check. Doesn't everyone have a chainsaw? No. Like, if you're really out in the boonies, sure, but no. Okay. Time to add more color.
Work, work.
Hang on. Alright. That'll do. That'll do. What's this? I mean, it's exactly what you played. I've been saying I was gonna make that available in the sound alerts options. That, and I'm cleaning up the sound alerts just a bit. Because it was getting kind of stagnant. There's quite a few that haven't been used in months, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fill it up with things that are interesting. You know? Shoo! Gonna rough that up in a bit. I have to say, this is the most time and care I've put into coloring something. Crab will stay. The crab will stay because it's been used, I think, over 500 times last year. It will stay. Trent! Hi there, not Canadian. Totally not a Canadian. How are you? Good, good. How do I want to juxt this? Yeah, there is a train on the way, so it's gonna get loud for a moment. I apologize for that. Re. I really wonder how much of that was Ricky and I. It was you, Ricky, TGR, Blitz. I'm trying to remember. Mom. Lots of mom. Yeah. That was about it. Good soups are given. So many layers of brown. Gah. Some multi-layered hair. Alright. Blending. Yippee. You'll fit. Get out of here. Oh god, is it, are we good? Are we okay? I think we're okay. Maybe. You know, I'm just gonna save in case it crashes. I just have a very sneaky suspicion something bad is about to happen. You ever just get that suspicion? Randomly. Time for the softening tool. Shit. That's what we'll call it. Just kind of go crazy. Is it? Yes. Cool. I'll have to rewatch the animated series for the trailers again. Maybe find a couple of frames and save them for studying over the weekend. My cat's getting into something and I just can't. He's been getting into things all day. I'm just like, yep, you do you, cat. You do you, man. You do you. Just add some awkward points right in here. There we go. Nice. Doesn't have to go out exactly. Cat, what did you do? It's back. I'm back. What happened? Not much. Just Sam Cat getting into things. And I can hear Miso grumbling at him in the other room. But then again, Miso's always loud, so... He's always grumbling about something or screaming about something. Like, ah, nobody's paying attention to me. Ah! Right. So far... Alright. How do I want to do this? There's a lot of dark fur around the head. So, why don't we combine it? Oh. Nope. Ah, perfect. Okay. Add some roughage here. Between. All right. Anywhere else I need to add it? I mean, aside from right in here. Maybe along here. Just add little bits and pieces. Alright, then you blend it. And then we blend it. Oh, wait, no. Re. Shoop. There we go. Nice. Much nicer. Set up whatever chaotic crap I was doing before. Whatever the hell that was. The demons. The demons, Jim. The demons. They're taking over. And giving everyone free healthcare. Ah, we need to stop them. What was that? Something on the wind. You okay? Me? No. Yeah, nah. Well, if I'm getting a freeze warning right now, like, yes! I know. It's 20 degrees Fahrenheit out. I'm okay with that. Legitimately, I'm okay with that. I just have my blanket right here. My extra socks and stuff. I'm fine. This is good. Commit to this temperature. I'm okay. Others are not okay with it, but I'm okay. So, have you tried Plunderstorm yet, Sammy? I haven't been around enough for it yet. I'm gonna try it tomorrow during the stream. Might as well. We're there, right? My understanding is it's basically PvP. There we go. Alright, it's actually looking really good. Enjoying it this far. I haven't said it like twice already. Sunflower seeds. Ah. Hmm. You guys ever munch on sunflower seeds? My favorite, when I used to, after I was homeless for a bit, my mom would get me these really, I think they were like 30 cents, maybe not even that. They were super cheap. These packs of sunflower seeds that had like, they were meant to be ranch flavored, and it was just the seeds, and then you crack them open. And obviously, the stuff on the inside is what you eat. But they'd put the ranch powder in the outside of it, so I just sit there. Just cracking them open. Enjoying it. And then spit out the casing. Because we had this really awkward porch on that street. It wasn't really a porch, it was just steps. And we'd sit there, and right down the road was the rodeo. So anytime the rodeo was practicing or whatever, we just sit on the porch, have some snacks, listen to them. Occasionally, some sheep or a horse would get loose, and we'd just be like, heh, nice. The simple things in life. Small but simple. What's yes? Oh, oops. I did live by a rodeo for a long time. Get close up in there. Let me get on up in there. Let me see what I'm working with. It's also where I developed my taste for. This is so snobbish of me, and forgive me. But I cannot stand whole tuna sandwiches. I just can't. I legitimately start to get sick. It just, not the mere thought of it, but at the sight of it, of like a cold tuna sandwich. It just makes me sick because I used to have so many of them. It was like the only thing we could afford for the longest time. But I was just like, Mom, can we please have something else? I'll take ramen, I'll do PB&J for like a week, but anything other than tuna. And eventually my mom was like, okay, we need to fix this. This is a problem. So she went out and she bought a jar of avocado and spinach dip. And let me tell you something. That stuff is amazing. So, we make the tuna sandwiches like normal, but instead, you just mix like a spoonful of the avocado and spinach dip into it. Just a spoonful, not a whole bunch. Otherwise, you're overpowering like everything else you put into it, right? And wrap the sandwiches lightly in tinfoil, and you put in the oven for like 10 minutes. Bada bing, bada boom. Real good melt there, baby. And exceedingly cheap. Very cheap. Cheap and good to eat. Gonna add some more little lines here to darken it up, but mostly I just want to get this under. Technically it's an overcoat, because I'm deciding to do it on top rather than on the bottom, but you know, we're here.
We're here, and that's fine.
And that's fine. Okay. Alright. Gonna add that molting I was talking about earlier. Start putting the final touches on the hair here. Some small details, right? Do not fret, for we'll blend it. It will blend. Instead of it will kill, it'll blend. It will blend. I'm gonna have to make that joke at my mom again, because we're getting ready to cook a turkey here this weekend. Will it blend though? Yes, yes it shall. And just the dumbest thought. Doesn't it? You got okay. Some of you probably don't know who he is, but Doug Marcotta. He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman. He is a gentleman. That is it. That is all you need to know. Nay. He, I think, professes in mixed martial arts, but also does a lot of, something to do with weapons. Like, swords and stuff. I don't know what you would call it nowadays. It's, I don't know. But he's really good with, like, weapons in regards to axes, swords, knives, things like that. He's scary. He's terrifying, but cool. And these people decided to bring him on to test out. Basically, they were like, hey, Doug, you like sharp things? Yes, I do. Do you want to, like, get paid to stab dummies and, like, do horrible things to dummies and make people cringe in fear of you? Yes, I would. Come on, Doug. All right. So he started working on this show called Forged in Fire, and it's a good show. If you can get over the over-dramatized bits. Like, of course, it's oddly... They tried to make it, like, super dramatic, and thankfully they dropped it after, like, 2 seasons, but, you know, whatever. But his theme... I don't know why he decided that this was his theme, but he would look at people and just do the slow Grinch grin and be like, "It will kill." And I'll quote that at my mom now and then, especially if I'm like chopping up potatoes or anything and I'm in a mood. And she'd shake her head like, yeah, sure, whatever. I didn't accidentally throw like a bunch of black ink there. Okay, good. Just be like, "It will kill, it will cut." Alright. That whole show is a meme. But you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. There are some really stupid moments in the earlier seasons. I don't even know if it's still running. If so, my gods. I promise I'm not posting shenanigans again. I don't believe you. Why don't I believe you, sir? Alright, let's blend it. Blend it. Blend it! Blend it all away. Blend away the shame. I want these to be jagged. Just a bit. With a few identifiable spots. I have to go back and add a few more. It's gonna be weird waking up in the morning and just being like, okay, what's on the news today? um, well, so I gotta go to a government agency tomorrow. Fun! Fun stuff. I don't even know if they take appointments. It's like, do you? Do you not? Hello? How does this work? Yippee. Being an adult is fun, I guess. Yippee. Just focus on this side. But once it's done, it's done. It's just annoying paperwork. And dealing with people who you don't particularly care for. Brr. It's quite a few people for me. You know. The boiling resentment. It wasn't a horrible idea. Probably not my best, but it works. We made it work. You know? And we live and we learn. Right? Right. It's the only thing you can do. Do better next time. But hey, I had fun with it. I'm not completely finished. I want to get the foliage and stuff done. We might not be able to do that tonight. But hey, at least the major parts of the rabbit are done. Right? Right. The eyes. Need to do something with those eyes. Stare into the souls of the victims. It's just a rabbit. A demonic rabbit. Prepare the holy grenade! Grenade! Good lord, you could have blown us all to smithereens. Do you even know how to operate that thing? No, sir. They just said to pull the pin and then throw. Ah. Well then. this is the state of which we are in at the moment. Alright. Oh, that's pretty good. It is now 1 in the morning, and we have to get up early to do the stream. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Let me save. Alright. And thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the show, drop a follow. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. A little reminder. First shalt thou take out the holy pen. Then shalt thou count to 3. No more, no less. 3 shall be the number thou shalt count, and the number of the counting shall be 3. Indeed. Indeed. But if you enjoy the show, if you're new here, drop a follow, or if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. We have art streams every Tuesday and Thursday, unless something happens, at which point I'll inform you guys in the Discord. And I'll be back tomorrow with some World of Warcraft. There will be drops available for those of you who are interested in that. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Good night, and have a wonderful rest of your day if it's morning. Bye-bye!